Hey space fans, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're journeying to the very edge of our solar system, to a world of deep blue and raging storms. I'm talking about Neptune, the mysterious ice giant. You probably know it's the windiest planet, with storms faster than the speed of sound. But trust me, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Today, we're diving into 5 strange and surprising facts about Neptune that you probably haven't heard before. So buckle up, because things are about to get weird. First up, let's talk about how we found Neptune. Most planets from Mercury to Saturn were discovered the old-fashioned way. An astronomer looked through a telescope and went, "Hey, what's that?" But Neptune is different. It's the rebel of planetary discovery. In the mid-1800s, scientists were tracking Uranus and noticed something odd. Its orbit was wobbly, as if a giant, invisible hand was giving it a gravitational nudge. It wasn't behaving according to the laws of physics. So, 2 brilliant mathematicians, Urbain Le Verrier and John Couch Adams, independently crunched the numbers. They predicted that another planet must be out there, tugging on Uranus. They calculated its mass, its orbit, and exactly where to look in the night sky. When astronomers finally pointed their telescopes to that spot in 1846, there it was, Neptune, precisely where the math said it would be. This makes Neptune the only planet in our solar system discovered through mathematical prediction, not direct observation. It's a cosmic game of hide-and-seek, won with a pencil and paper. Now, let's talk about time on Neptune. We all complain about Mondays, but imagine a year that lasts for a century and a half. A single year on Neptune, one full trip around the Sun, takes a staggering 165 Earth years. Think about that. Since it was discovered in 1846, Neptune has only just completed its first full orbit in our lifetime. That milestone happened in 2011. So, if you were born on Neptune, you'd have to wait 165 years just to blow out the candles on your first birthday cake. The American Civil War, the invention of the telephone, 2 world wars. The entire space race, all of that, happened during Neptune's first observed year. It really puts our own sense of time into perspective, doesn't it? Ready for something truly mind-blowing? Let's talk about the weather on Neptune, but I'm not talking about wind. I'm talking about rain. Diamond rain, deep within Neptune's thick, slushy atmosphere. The pressure is immense, over 1,000,000 times greater than on Earth. This extreme pressure, combined with super hot temperatures, can break down methane molecules. And what is methane made of? Carbon and hydrogen. Under that crushing force, the carbon atoms are squeezed together so intensely that they crystallize into solid diamonds. Scientists theorize that these newly formed diamonds, potentially huge, literally rain down through the planet's mantle, sinking slowly toward the core-like cosmic hailstones. So, while we're here looking for tiny diamonds in the Earth's crust, Neptune might be a giant celestial jewelry factory, with a core possibly surrounded by a thick layer of shimmering gems. Forget raining cats and dogs. On Neptune, it's raining bling. Every planet needs a good sidekick, and Neptune's is Triton, its largest moon. But Triton is weird. For starters, it orbits Neptune backward. This is called a retrograde orbit, and it's a huge red flag in planetary science. Almost every other major moon in the solar system orbits in the same direction its planet spins, suggesting they form together from the same swirling disk of gas and dust. Triton's backward path strongly suggests it's an imposter. The leading theory is that Triton was once a dwarf planet, like Pluto, happily orbiting the Sun in the Kuiper Belt. But it strayed too close to Neptune and got snagged by the giant's powerful gravity. It's a captured moon. And here's the dramatic conclusion to this cosmic tale. Triton's orbit is not stable. It's slowly spiraling inward, getting closer and closer to Neptune with each pass. In a few 100 million years, it will reach a point called the Roche limit, where Neptune's gravity will become so strong it will tear Triton apart, creating a spectacular new ring system around the planet. Or, it might just crash straight into it. Either way, Triton is on a collision course with destiny. Finally, despite being a major planet in our own cosmic backyard, Neptune is one of the loneliest and least explored worlds we know of. In the entire history of space exploration, we've only visited it once. That was back in 1989, when NASA's Voyager 2 spacecraft performed a daring flyby on its grand tour of the outer solar system. It zipped past, snapped some incredible photos of the Great Dark Spot and Triton's icy geysers, and then continued on into interstellar space. Everything we know, every stunning image and piece of data, comes from that single fleeting encounter and observations from powerful telescopes like Hubble and the James Webb Space Telescope. There are currently no missions planned to go back. Neptune remains a remote outpost, guarding secrets we haven't even begun to uncover. What lies beneath its swirling clouds? What other mysteries does its system hold? It's a world waiting to be explored. So there you have it, a planet discovered by math, a year that lasts a lifetime, diamond rain, a stolen moon on a death spiral, and a world we've only said a quick hello to. Neptune might be far away, but it's easily one of the most fascinating and bizarre places in our solar system. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let me know down in the comments. I love reading your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this journey to the outer reaches, do me a huge favor and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next cosmic adventure. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep looking up.